Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Fame. Grant Hill here with me at the table. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Green. Then there's Powell, and it's baddest one in at center. Irving with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Outside Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here they come with numbers in transition. He shoots. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Powell. With the stuff.
Well, even at this stage in his career, Powell explodes off the floor. Big bird.
Back to Irving. Five to shoot. Rebounded by Green.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Schroeder against Dick. Schroeder passes to Battiswan. From 10 feet away, Schroeder can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Outside Coulibaly. Back to Schroeder. Tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And it's Powell off the drive. Got it.
I love seeing Powell in attack mode. Seeing a lane open up and slashing his way inside with ease.
Outside Dick deflects the pass. Leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. In the third spot, the Rockets.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Che will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Green. Powell surveying the D. Now here's Koulibaly. Guarded by Dick. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Thompson, a screen on Schroeder. Green against Irving. Beyond the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the strike.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
Good on the second one. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Koulibaly. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Che.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Powell, a screen on Irving. Here's Schroeder. Missed inside.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection. Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Green finds Powell. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And here's Schroeder outside. Down low. And there's Koulibaly on the assist from Schroeder.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, B.A. Closing in on the trade deadline, it's the Rockets front office getting things done. They wanted a star at the point guard spot, and they got one with De'Aaron Fox joining the team. Making a move for a star like Fox is the type of thing that can shape this franchise for not only this year, but the seasons to follow. Speed, athleticism, and playmaking that Fox is known for is something that this team felt was well worth the price they paid.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Schroeder passes to Battiswood. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. Fox against Jones. Tries it from 16 and off the glass. That one's good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jump.
Pass to Portis. Rockets with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Portis against Fox. From downtown, the rebound by Ware. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 in a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Well, Houston's shooting only 39% in the early going. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Dick. Bridges against Fox. This one for 3. The rebound by Sims. Houston in the lead. From the arc. Murphy, no good. Outside Dick. Pass to Portis. Now here's Ware. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Fox for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And the free throw, no good. And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
Houston shooting their first free throws tonight. First one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Dick. The three. There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for New Orleans.
The Rockets trail.
Number 5.
Here's Fox. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Smart. Guarded by Dick from 11 feet away. And it's Smart missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Bridges. A minute 37 left to play.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Rockets trail by 4. Smart outside. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2. Miles Bridges.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. He does not get the second one. Here's Ware. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Dick against Smart. Fox outside. Inside. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get off the shot. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Ware.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
When Fox is using his agility like this, it can just be too much for the defense to handle.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ware. Now Jones. Over Fox. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's New Orleans up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
They've got Kyrie Irving, also Tyus Jones out there, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Irving. And here's Jones. The 3 ball.
Solid defense by Fox. Good seeing him making an impact on this end.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Irving with it. He's scoreless. Off the mark there with a three.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Sims. Here's Baddest one. He takes it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Jones with the ball. Fox picks him up. It's tipped. Here's Che. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
On the wing, Fox. He has 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
First free throw is good. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Irving against Fox. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Schroeder, he's checked in for Houston. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, Powell is such a valuable asset. Great shooter, efficient, has a really high basketball IQ with all of his experience.
And the shot's good by Irving. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Powell passes to Schroeder. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Well, he's fearless amongst the trees. When Schroeder sees a scoring opportunity in close, he takes charge.
Portis outside. No good on the triple. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 1. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Back to Coulibaly. Here's the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I'd have been lying to you. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Well, I'll tell you, Powell can score just about any way he needs to. Contact does not bother him.
Portis outside. Here's Che. Baddest one with the rebound. Baddest one's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Schroeder to the paint. Baddest one with the bucket. Baddest one's got 10.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Thompson. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Houston working the ball around. Powell for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, that's what Powell's out there to do. Pressure the defense and force mistakes.
3 shots.
That one falls for Powell.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And he sinks the second.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Che. Here's Irving. To the middle to halt the run. Che, shot is off. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Irving against Schroeder. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Madison. Now Powell from behind the arc. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, it doesn't take much for Powell to catch fire. And when this happens, there's little you can do to stop him.
Portis the screen. And that one's good. Irving.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
against Irving. Here's Murray Boyles. Still no points. Pass to Furphy. Here's Murray Boyles. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Schroeder against Irving. Out to the right wing. And there's the lob. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Furphy from outside the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving up top, covered by Schroeder, and it's Irving missing.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Powell. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Rockets, Marcus Smart's checked in for Powell, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Ware. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Battiswan with the rebound. Battiswan's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. To the inside, Murray Boyles. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Dick, pass to Jones. Back to Dick, shot clock at 5. Shot is up. And again, New Orleans no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Fox outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards. Really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And he drops it first.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level.
And Houston making a change here. Sims is checked in, and both free throws good for Fox. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Clock at 6. The 3. Battiswan with the rebound.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Oh, deflected. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Dick. Bridges outside. Down low. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Off target with a jump hook. Pelicans trail by 12. And here's Jones. To the paint to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the Boston Celtics.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Houston leading by 10. Now Fox. He's got 10. Throws it up high. Dick against Smart. On the wing, Jones. There's 48 seconds left in the second. Pass to Ware, down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Sims. Houston working the ball around. Fox, the pass to Battiswood. On the wing, Grady Dick, defended by Smart. Outside Jones. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Houston. Battiswood's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Fox, the pass to Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
There's the steal. And so it's the Houston Rockets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Houston Rockets.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get you a tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
It's always interesting to see what the fans are thinking out of the gate.
It's a long season. So many things can happen. Right now, it's mostly a popularity contest, but it's fun to talk about. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pelicans trail by 13. So the Houston 5 right now. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Green. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's baddest one in at the 5. Schroeder against Irving. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Schroeder. No good off the glass.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to baddest one. Now Green. Outside Coulibaly. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That's 10 points for Shea.
What you admire most about Kyrie is his creativity. He sees the floor so well and sets up his teammates effortlessly.
Green against Thompson. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's baddest one. Lets it go from deep. Powell's shot is off. Outside Dick. Back to Irving. Stolen by Schroeder. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Number 10, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Rockets lead by 12. Powell, left side. To the middle. Tipped. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Norman Powell.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. Dick.
That free throw good from Dick. That one's no good. Houston leading by 11. Powell finds Schroeder. Back to Powell. Six on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by New Orleans. Jay's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dick against Schroeder. Here's Irving. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Irving's got 12 points.
The handles Irving has remain absolutely filthy. I mean, he just carves up defenses like it's nothing.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Powell, defended by Thompson. That's good from Powell on the assist by Green. 16 points for him.
Well, what I like about Powell is that he takes what's available. When you give him these mid-range J's, he's more than happy to fire away.
Good work there as it goes.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Outside, Green, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Pelicans. Schroeder against Irving. Takes a three. The Rockets pull it in.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Madison. Powell for three. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Coulibaly finds Schroeder. There's the three. Rebounded by Che. Che's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Madison with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 9. Powell with it. He's got 16. Here's Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, looking determined to score inside. Great job by Schroeder to force the defense's hand.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Solid offensively, disruptive defensively. Dennis Schroeder is a great guy to have in the rotation.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
To the left wing, and stolen by Jones. From deep. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Bridges. And they call an illegal screen here. And these point guards are making a big impact on defense as we take a look at the steals leaders so far this season. 5th, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Well, when you have someone who can orchestrate your offense and be the point of attack on defense, it makes life a whole lot easier.
Ware's checked in for Portis. Marcus Smart's checked in for Houston. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Jones, the pass to Bridges. They still need this. It's hauled in by Houston.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Houston making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in.
Houston's substitution. Number 20, Bilal Koulibaly.
Sims, the pass to Smart. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, all alone. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And it's Fox missing. Pelicans trail by 10. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
This will be his third free throw of the game. Irving's checked in for Jones. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green is checked in.
At the line for New Orleans, Miles Bridges. One shot.
That's good from Bridges. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 7. Now when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Smart. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition. Here's Fox. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Bridges. New Orleans has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Step back and fire. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Houston leading by 7. Smart for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 5 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Back to Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 16 points now.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Fox against Irving. Fox right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Dick's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pelicans trail by 5. To the inside. And stolen by Green. Koulibaly with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And he dunks it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox, so fast on the break.
Putting his lightning-quick speed to perfect use in transition. Fox is a menace in the open floor.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving goes in, over Fox. Off the left rim and out.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Baddest one with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Bridges misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
1 second left. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kyrie Irving out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Che in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Out to the right wing. Irving against Schroeder. Now here's Irving. The shot, no good. Powell with it. Portis picks him up. Powell passes to Schroeder. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Down low. Schroeder comes with a double team. Che passes to Irving. Here's Portis. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
Fox against Dick. Fox, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Fox. Unloads. It's rebounded by Dick. Pelicans trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Che. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Schroeder. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Dick with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Back to Dick. Here's Che. Powell pulls it in. There's the triple. Here's baddest one. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving to the basket. Portis for 3. Now pulls it in. Houston leading by 9. And here's Schroeder. Fox outside. They set the screen. Down low. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Another reason why Fox is the perfect guy to run this offense. He excels in pick and roll action.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Thompson. Blocked! Fox against Irving. On the wing, Fox. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Sinks the tray.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Fox, the pass to Powell. Fox against Irving. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the inside. Here's Baddest one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Pelicans trail by 10. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. Another miss by Irving.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Fox, the pass to Green. Thompson against Schroeder. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Portis, offensive board. He's off on that one. The Rockets lead by 10. Powell passes to Baddest one. Houston working the ball around. Fox for 3. Here's Baddest one. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Che. Now here's Portis. Baddest one with the rebound. Powell against Thompson. A step back shot. Powell's shot is off.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Thompson to win the drought. It's rebounded by Houston. Powell outside. Outside Schroeder. And here's Fox. Fires from deep. Schroeder can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dick finds Irving. Dick against Fox. Over to the left wing. Here's Jay. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Rockets lead by 12. Powell passes to Fox. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Well, over the course of his career, Fox has improved his free throw shooting. Much more reliable at the line now.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. checked in for New Orleans. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Schroeder. Free throw's good for Fox. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Irving. Outside Dick. Clock at 6. Here's Che. On the wing, Irving. To stop the drought. That's another board.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very high bar.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Dick, back to Irving. Here's Che. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Pass to Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Irving. And again, New Orleans no good.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
Green up top. Powell outside. And there's a pick. 11-footer is good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Chance to check out our player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Now Fox. Outside Koulibaly. Now Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Fox. Shot's no good. Pelicans trail by 18. Pulls in another board.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Now Fox. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Can't get it.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
There's another rebound.
And he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the baddest one.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answer for it tonight.
And it's Fox with the strong finish.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Yep, count it.
Look, Portis isn't asked to do a lot of facilitating, so the assist there is just an added bonus.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Powell outside. Back to Fox. And the layup falls.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now our player of the game.